Hello my amazing artists. Today we are going to be creating Picasso from the book When Picasso Met Mootisse. I will be showing you how to do this activity with a piece of paper, a pencil, a marker, and some crayons. You may use whatever art making materials you have available to you. To get started, I'm going to start with my pencil and I'm going to be drawing a circle for his head. I'm going to put that towards the top of my paper. And it's okay if it's not perfect. Next, for his ears, I'm going to be using the letter V upside down. We're going to do 1 and 2. Inside, I'm going to stack a smaller letter V, 1 and 2. Now Picasso has some ears. He needs a couple other features. The next thing that I'm going to be adding is his amazing nose. To draw his nose, I'm going to use a rainbow line, and I'm going to put his nose a little bit off of his head so we can see that it's coming forward. Then underneath, I'm going to do 2 rainbow lines in a bumpy line. So I'm making 2 rainbow lines that are upside down and then one that's right side up in the middle, making kind of a bean shape. At this time, I'm going to take my pencil and I'm going to erase the part of the circle that is covered up by the nose that is sticking out. At the top of my nose, I'm going to do 2 curved lines, 1 and 2, to show the rest of his piggy snout. Inside of his nose, I'm going to do 2 ovals, 1 and 2 for the details of his nostrils. From this corner of his nose, I'm going to make his smile using an upside down rainbow line, and then a small one for his dimple. Now Picasso needs some eyeballs. To draw his eyeballs, we are going to be using kind of like an oval shape, kind of like a football shape. So I'm going to make a rainbow line and then an upside down one, and I'm going to repeat that step 2 times. Rainbow line, upside down one. Inside, I'm going to put 2 circles, a big one and a little one, a big one and a little one. On either side of this eye, I'm going to draw 2 curving diagonal lines, 1 and 2. Above his awesome eyeballs, he needs some eyebrows. We're going to draw a big stretched out letter V. 1, 2, and his eyebrows are kind of thick, so we're going to stack another one on top. You can decide how big you want to make your eyebrows. I'm going to make his eyebrows kind of big and bushy. Alrighty. Now Picasso has another super cool feature. He wears a pretty fabulous hat. To draw his awesome hat, I am going to create an oval. I'm going to erase the part of my circle that I am covering up. And then the top of his hat has a curlicue, kind of like the tail of a pig. So I'm going to make a loop-de-loop line, and I'm going to echo that with a second loop-de-loop line. And then I'm going to be erasing the part that I overlap. Alrighty, now Mr. Picasso has a pretty awesome head with a pretty awesome hat. He needs a neck and some shoulders. So I'm going to do a big letter V for his shirt area, and then I'm going to do 2 curved lines on either side. Now Mr. Picasso wore a striped shirt a lot of the time, so I'm going to make some horizontal lines to show the stripes on his striped shirt. Now I am ready to trace with the marker and add color. You can decide what colors you want to use. You can decide what kind of details you're going to have behind Picasso in his background. When you're all done so with your amazing Picasso, please make sure that you post a picture to Seesaw and clean up your workspace. I can't wait to see what you create.